G'day guys, Lemon Eating Cow here, and today I am back with another Final Fantasy 15 Comrades guide, and this time I'm going to be showing you how to create a level 99 shield, the Wizard Shield. Now this actually starts off as the Mithril Shield, which can be bought from the vendor, but there is a few steps to get it up to its level 99 form. So this shield is a bit of a mishmash, kind of in between all-rounder shield, I guess. To actually level it up, you'll have to raise its elemental resistances as well as its magic and its spirit. I couldn't really find a very optimized build for this, so the build that you will see in this video, like I said, is not optimized. I just didn't really have the taste for the shield at all, as I don't use them that much, but I will give you a few resources so you guys can build the perfect shield for yourself. Anyway, let's get into it. In order to unlock the Mithril Shield, which is the base form of the Wizard Shield, then you will have to unlock the 6 arm schematics. Now these will be kind of scattered throughout the power grid or the power map, and they have to be unlocked by unlocking the node that they sit on. You'll know they're there because it'll actually tell you that they're there. So once you unlock these, it'll say that the store at Lestalem has got new inventory. So once you get 6 of those arm schematics, the mithril equipment should be sold at the Lestalem store. So once we've bought the mithril shield and brought it over to the crafting table here, we can see that it has a max level of 30, and the requirements to level it up is 20 ice resistance, 20 fire resistance, and 20 lightning resistance. So this is a bit of a mishmash of all the elements. As far as I know, there isn't an item that levels up all 3 of these elements at once, but there is shards which level them up pretty easily. Each one of these shards for the different elements actually gives 7% at once, so we're only going to need 3 of each. So there are different missions that drop these shards, but I used 3 different missions to get all 3 of them. So for the flame shard, I got it from the quest Hunter's Hideaway, which is one of the very beginning quests. You either get them off the bombs or the grenades. I'm not too sure actually, but try and break all the bombs in this stage because it is quite easy one anyway. For the storm shard or the lightning resist one, I went to the pylon of light. Now this is another defense one where you're just going to have to break the like lightning bombs that appear here. For the frost shards, I did save the souvenirs, which is a fairly easy defense quest again, and you'll get some cry bombs show up here. So once you have 3 of each of those shards, then you're going to be able to put them into your weapon and level them up, so you've got at least 21% in all of those stats. If you haven't got the Sid buff, then I highly recommend doing that. If you want to get a way to have that Sid buff permanently, then there will be a link down in the description. I highly recommend getting the Sid buff before you upgrade any of your weapons. So at this point, we've satisfied the 20% in fire, ice, and lightning, but we're going to have a few levels left over. So we'll have a look at what the next remodel requires. So after satisfying that 20 fire, 20 ice, and 20 lightning resist, then we're going to have a few levels left over. So in order to maximize the efficiency, we're going to have a look at the next remodel and what that requires. At this next level, it will become the elemental shield, and its max level will go up to 60, and the stats that we have to reach are 50 magic and 50 spirit. So with that in mind, I would recommend putting items into the mithril shield now so it can kind of go towards that goal. So good items for magic are the wicked claws. They give about 24 magic points at once, and they drop off the King Behemoth. I think they drop 2 each time, and that is in the New King in Town quest. You could also use Tattered Rags, which drop off the Tonberries on a break. For spirit, Behemoth Tears are very good for spirit, but good luck getting these. I imagine most people wouldn't be able to find these, so it's not really going to be a realistic use for them. Also, another good material for it is the Dragon Horn, which gives 15 spirit, the Malboro Mucilage, which gives 13 spirit, but for efficiency's sake, the Small Beaks or the Treant Sap is also another good option. So now, once you've used those extra items and you've leveled up the Mithril Shield to level 30, it will become the Elemental Shield, and that's now when we're going to unlock the 60 levels, and we'll see that we need the 50 Magic and 50 Spirit. So at this point, just keep on using those items that I mentioned, but you can really kind of focus in on what you want this shield to be now. I honestly, at this point, I don't use the most optimal combination of items, but I will show you what I used. Definitely, if you could find a better combination, then go ahead and use it. Once you level up the weapon to level 60 and we have 50 magic and 50 spirit, it will become the wizard shield. Now at this point it will have a level cap of 99 and you can pump pretty much whatever stats you want into it. And you will unlock this skill Barrier Saver X, which makes it more efficient or less drain on your MP to use your barrier. So I touched on it a bit before. I didn't really know what to do with this shield or what direction to go in, so I tried to buff up my elemental resistance and kind of gave it a bit more stamina and things like that, more as like a defensive equip. If you guys have some better ideas of what to do with this shield, I'd love to hear them because I'm kind of lost for it. Anyway guys, I hope this one helped you out. If it did, please leave a thumbs up. If you got any comments or suggestions, or you want to give us a recipe for the perfect build that you found, then leave it in the comments section below. And if you haven't subscribed already, then please do so. This has been Lemon Eating Cow. Moo!